Always lean. Always lean. Look at my videos in 2008. Always lean face. Striated pecs. Cap delts. Sugar, the bitter truth. We're going to talk about sugar, the bitter truth. Cortisol. All right, let's talk about the cortisol relationships with sugar. Sugar lowers cortisol. What's cortisol? Cortisol is a stress hormone. Very important hormone. But too much cortisol, you just feel, you just like caffeine raises cortisol, cocaine raises cortisol. You know, it's an upper, and there's a time to have uppers, cortisol, but too much, it burns you out. You can't relax. You can't turn off. You can't switch off. Your mind's constantly racing. Cortisol triggers anxiety, okay? So what you see when we have stress in our life, we reach for sweet things. Fruit, donuts, chocolate, cookies, cakes. The problems with the chocolate, cookies, cakes, donuts is they're full of fat. And the fat we eat is the fat we wear. So instead of reaching for fatty sweet foods, reach for low-fat sweet foods. Gummy bears, these are vegan as well. Just lollies, fruit, gets fruit, sweet fruit, put sugar on it, gobble it down. It's almost zero fat. Cortisol comes down. You relax. You can deal with the stresses in your life with your kids, your relationship, your work, whatever's going on. All right, get that sugar in. Cortisol comes down. I don't want to do that. I want to take some drugs to calm myself down. I want to take Valium and Xanax and kill my libido and then relationships shit and that's going to cause me more anxiety and I want to do opiates. Ever notice the people that fear sugar are the ones who are like running around like headless chooks? Their like moods are just volatile. Don't believe me? Go and date someone. Actually, don't do that. It'd be dangerous. Just go and talk to someone on a Facebook group, low sugar one, and just push them a little bit. Share some of my videos with them and watch them explode. Durianrider's a rapist. He's an abuser. He's a misogynist. He's a right-wing extremist. He's a steroid user. Watch them just blow up. Assuming they know me. Cortisol. Yeah, that's cortisol, man. Yeah, cortisol face. So I just go to bed. I don't need caffeine to wake up. All right, my cortisol in the morning comes up, and then in the evening it comes down, and I go to sleep. That's the natural cycle of cortisol. In the morning you wake, gets you out of bed, cortisol comes up, and then over the day you come down. What people do is they have the caffeine, get these cortisol spikes, and then come dinner time. They think, I can't have carbohydrate, and then their cortisol's up. They had some alcohol to try and wind down. Alcohol sort of lowers cortisol, but then it creates other problems, dehydrates you, and then you can't. It's just, oh man, that gets my cortisol up. Watching all these people fear sugar, and then go drink alcohol, and then drink driving stuff, and just violence, and it's just crazy, man. We live in a broken world. If you don't believe any of this is true, just Google up cortisol, sugar. All right, there's a researcher. What's his face? I just had him up on the screen. I've just emailed him for the podcast. He talks about his findings with sugar and cortisol. I've been teaching this stuff for 20 years, man. 1996. 26 years I've been teaching this. Sugar lowers cortisol. Science is finally acknowledging it does. I don't need science to prove a point. It's not me saying. It's like scientists don't even believe the G-spot exists. They don't believe that women can squirt. They don't believe, they don't even know what an orgasm is or whatever. They just, science doesn't explain pickup game, or what women like. It doesn't explain that. But we know, as men with game, what works and what doesn't. So these nerds out there go, I need a scientific study to prove what you're saying is true, Durianrider. Okay, you miss out. I don't need science to tell me how a mango tree works. I just want the fruit, man. Is it right? Let's go. I need science to prove that the pigeon's a pigeon. The pigeons eat grains. I don't need scientific. Just live in the fucking real world, people. Try shit out for yourself. Get white sugar. Oh my God, people's like, white sugar? People freaking lose their shit, man, when you mention the word white sugar. Get white sugar. If you can't drink 100 grams or 200 grams of white sugar in a water bottle, shake it up and drink it, you've got an eating disorder. You've got a straight up eating disorder. You've got straight up orthorexia. That's one of the most easily digested food. It is the most easily digested food on the planet. Sugar, cane sugar, table sugar in water. Shake it up, drink that. That digests. Everyone digests that, and everyone feels amazing after that. They feel more relaxed. And Now, I understand a lot of people have this psychosis, orthorexic psychoses, etc. Eating disorders run rampant in the vegan community, in society in general. Calories in, calories out, take some pills, go on a treadmill, burn better calories. Oh, I haven't done 500 calories. I got 487 calories. I got to burn another 13 calories and I can get off. It's like, fuck. I've been a personal trainer since 1996, man. And it always spikes my cortisol. That's why I have to eat so much sugar, man, to lower my cortisol from all the bullshit I read on the internet about how sugar's bad. Look how lean I am. Just woken up. Just go out of bed. You know, lean as. My face over the day will get even leaner and leaner and leaner as I move around. I'm 45 in August this year. You know, shit works, man. But hey, don't believe me. Do it yourself and watch what happens. Keep your fat intake under 10 grams a day for the clearest skin, for the best insulin sensitivity, you know. And you're going to be cranking, man. You're going to be cranking. Anyway, that's how sugar lowers cortisol. It just does.